In the heart of the bustling city of Kuala Lantern, nestled high above the flickering streetlights and vibrant markets below, a young woman named Uma settled into her cozy attic apartment. This was her sanctuary, a tranquil haven away from the lively energy that hummed through the city by day. The suite was small but filled with warmth, bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight streaming through the wide window overlooking the skyline. Uma moved quietly about the room, her movements as graceful as the gentle breeze that ruffled the delicate curtains. She glanced affectionately around her space, a tapestry of beloved books, potted plants, and treasured photographs from adventures past. As the time neared for winding down, Uma began her soothing ritual of saying goodnight to her surroundings. "Good night, books on my shelf," she whispered, running her fingers along the spines of her cherished collection. Each volume held stories of distant lands and fantastical adventures, worlds she had visited in her imagination. "Good night, little fiddle-leaf fig," she murmured to the singular plant in the corner, the gleaming leaves a testament to her careful tending. The plant, with its vibrant leaves reaching upwards, seemed to nod in acknowledgement. "Good night, windowsill," Uma smiled as she leaned against the cool surface, gazing at the myriad of twinkling lights dotting the cityscape below. The bustling streets of Kuala Lantern had begun to quiet, as if the entire world was whispering a collective lullaby. "Good night, cozy cushions," she sighed, plumping the soft pillows lining her reading nook. They embraced her like old friends each evening, offering comfort and support after long days filled with discovery and learning. Next, Uma turned her attention to the collection of postcards adorning one wall, each a vibrant reminder of a place she had visited or dreamed of exploring. "Good night, Paris, with your twinkling Eiffel Tower," she whispered. "Good night, mystic Kathmandu, with your ancient temples and bustling squares." Finally, she walked to the small window where a single candle flickered gently in its holder. It cast a warm golden hue across the room, dancing shadows adding to the sense of calm. "Good night, little flame," Uma said softly, extinguishing it with a gentle puff, leaving the room illuminated only by silver tendrils of moonlight. Uma climbed into bed, pulling the quilt snugly around her shoulders. She felt the day's activities drift away, replaced by the comforting silence that filled the Kuala Lantern suite. The rhythmic ticking of a small clock accompanied her to sleep, a gentle reminder of time's passage and the promise of tomorrow. As her eyelids fluttered closed, Uma savored the tranquility of her room, its familiar embrace wrapping her in a cocoon of peace. Outside, the city settled into its own rhythm of dreams, and within this serene space, her dreams began to weave themselves softly into the night.